What is up guys, how is it going? Welcome back. Now I know it's been a while, I'm sorry about that, but as I explained in previous videos, I've had a lot going on. But anyway, today we are back with an unboxing sort of review thing going on here. Now as you all know, very recently PlayStation have brought a new Slim model out and the PS4 Pro, and bundled with these you get a brand new controller. So as we all know, we got this controller, which I've had since launch. It's the original PS4 controller, but with the new models they did bring out a brand new version of this, and I have one right here. So we're going to find out first off how it looks when we unbox it all, whether it's worth upgrading, and to see what is actually going on inside and if it's actually any different compared to this. But the only way we can do that is by unboxing this and testing it. So let's crack on. So we are here with the boxed version of the new PS4 DualShock 4 controller. It's a jet black version. It's currently priced at $37.99 on Amazon, which isn't a bad price really, considering that, you know, for a colour version you're paying something in the region of about £50. Now on the back obviously it has all the little differences on there. You know, the new light bar being in the touch sensor part. But really, you know, we're just taking a quick look at the box and we're going to see what's inside it. Now the PS4 I got obviously had the PS4 controller inside there, so I never got a separate box with it. But with this, I do. So let's crack this open now. So it looks like a nice, simple, famous last words. We pull it open from the bottom here. Come on. They do package them very well, but I'm still adamant Razer have the best packaging. Ah, there we go. Alright, so slide it open there. Pull that at the top. Ah, there we go. One PS4 controller. Shiny and new. Feels nice in the hand. That. Do we get anything else in the box? Do we get a USB cable or anything? We do not. I'm very disappointed by that. I would have thought at least come with a micro USB to charge the controller with. But it hasn't. PlayStation, I am disappointed. Oh, very disappointing, Sony. But there it is. Now let's get a side-by-side comparison of the new and the old PS4 DualShock 4 controller. So now that we have the two controllers side by side, I think you can instantly tell there's a slight difference. So here we have the new one, and here we have my old one. Now the actual analog sticks are two different colours, as well as a D-pad, the new one, the old one, and the start and, well, the options, not start anymore, is it? The options and the share buttons are a different colour, as well as the top ones, as well, as you can see there. Two different colours. That's from the front really. Touchpads don't look much different. You can't really tell in this light, but obviously there is a light bar on the front now of the new one, and there isn't one on the old one. Turn that round. Looking at the back, there doesn't really seem to be much difference between the two from the back. Screws are still in the same place. We still have the charging dock. Still have the charging port still in the same location. Sony branding in the same place. Grips seem to be very similar as well. Screws are similar also. So the back of it is very similar, as said before. It's just really, from the outside, just a different colour in the analog sticks. Feeling wise, the new one feels more plastic than the actual buttons in the analog sticks, whereas this one feels a lot more rubber. Now, one of the issues with the older controller was the fact that the analog sticks, especially on the new, well, the older original first box ones, the analog stick did fall apart, as you can see there, which is mine doing. So I bought some Control Freaks for them. Shout out to Control Freaks for, you know, providing some very much needed grips. I did have them installed. They're going to be going on to this one. But they do feel a lot more solid, and the buttons again feel exactly the same, no change in response there. Touchpads again, same type of feel to them, and they do weigh quite similar. What we'll do is we'll go and look at the specs and see if there's actually anything different internally. So internally, is there any difference? Well, no. The battery's still the same, the Bluetooth still the same. Everything internally is practically the same as the previous DualShock 4. Although with one exception. With the new controllers, you can now switch between using the Bluetooth signal to connect to your PS4 and using the USB cable that you get. Obviously not with the new one, but USB cables you do have lying around you can use. This pretty much reduces any lag that pro gamers and such will experience. For your average gamer, you're not really going to notice it, but those milliseconds that pro gamers really need, you'll be able to find the difference just using the USB cable, as obviously data transfers a lot faster that way. But really, that's the only difference between the two internally. Battery's the same, as I said. All the internals are basically the same. The only change is a slight colour difference on the R2, L2, R1, L1, the D-pad and the analog sticks. Apart from that, they're the same. That's why the new model, if you look on Amazon at the moment, is priced at the same as the old model. It's pretty much down to your preference. There you go, guys. I hope this has helped you out. If it has, great. If it's not, then, you know, never mind. If you like watching this, give me a thumbs up. If you've not, you know what to do. Hit that dislike. I'd rather you hit the thumbs up though, because it'll help me out, you know what I mean? If you want to see more reviews, unboxings and such, let me know. I will try and get people to send me stuff, or I will spend what little money I have to do so. I've been MCI Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And as always, bye bye for now.